Here we are, guys. I have also finished this row. You see the pattern now? Yeah. Okay. So now to continue the next row is going to be this one over here. So first we need 8 white stitches here to finish the corner, to start the corner here, and then we can start the pattern. Okay, so let me do 8 white stitches and then I will start the pattern, which starts with 1 white stitch and 8, and we close with white because the pattern continues like this: 1 white stitch, 2 black stitches. So I will do 1 more white stitch and then 2 black stitches. 1 white stitch, close with a black. Let's do 2 black stitches. Okay. 1, 2, and we close with white because the next stitch is going to be white. So the pattern now continues like this: 2 white stitches, 4 red stitches. 1 and 4, and we close with white because the next stitch is going to be white. And the next is going to be 2 white stitches and 8 black stitches. So 2 white stitches, 1, 8, and we close with white because the next stitch is white, and now we need 1 white stitch for the space, right? The space stitch, and this white stitch we close with a black because we will start the pattern, and the pattern starts with black, right? So we are going to have again 2 black stitches, 2 white stitches, and so on. So we are just going to repeat this pattern 3 more times, right? Yes, I have already finished the pattern. You see, it's starting to show, right? It's looking pretty nice, I think. And I have also already did 8 stitches over here. Okay, so now I am ready to start the pattern, and the pattern is starting here now. Okay, pattern is 2 white stitches, 2 black stitches. So let's do 2 white stitches and 1, 2, and we close with white because the next stitches are white. Okay, and the pattern continues like this: 6 white stitches and 2 black stitches. Okay. Close with white because the next stitches are also white, and the pattern now goes here. So now the pattern goes 6 white stitches, 2 black stitches. Again 6 white stitches, 1. The next is 2 black stitches. 1 and 2, and we close with white because we start with the white color, of course. Okay, so we are just going to continue the pattern again 1 more time from here. Okay, so we are going to have now we are going to have 1 white stitch, which is the space stitch, right here, and we close with a black, and now we just just continue the pattern here as we did before. 2 black stitches, 6 white stitches, and so on. Okay, so we will repeat this for another 3 times. Okay, so we will repeat this pattern for another 3 times. So here is what we have done, and then I will do also the white at the back. Okay, and then we'll meet you over here. We will continue the pattern here. Okay, I have already finished this row. If you can see here now the pattern. Okay, this is it, and now we are going to start this row over here. Okay, I have already finished 8 white stitches. Okay, here, and now I will just start the pattern, and the pattern starts here, which means 3 white stitches, 8 black stitches, and 8, and of course we close with a white color because the next stitches are white. Okay, and now the pattern continues like this. 2 white stitches, 4 red stitches. So 1, 3, 4, and the last one we close with the white color because the next stitches are white. And then the pattern is just like this. 2 white, 2 black, and we close with the white because we need the space stitch, I will call it, which is 1 white stitch. So we will do 1 white stitch here. Okay, and then we close with the black because we usually start directly with the pattern, which is the black color. You can see now, right? Okay, I think it's looking pretty nice, and now we're just going to continue the pattern as we did from here. This we will repeat for another 3 times. Okay, and I will do the way back and I will see you over here. So here we are. I have already finished this one over here. So already finished this one, it's done. And now I also finished the back, and I also finished 8 white stitches over here, if you see at the corner here. So now I am ready to start the pattern, and the pattern we are going to continue over here. Okay, so I have also finished these 8 white stitches, and now I am ready to start the pattern. Our pattern starts here. Okay, so here we have 12 white stitches, 6 red stitches, and then we will continue the rest. Okay, so first we are going to do 12 white stitches and 12, and the last one we close with a red color because the next stitches are red. And then next we said we have 6 red stitches, 1 and 6, and we will close with a white color because the next stitches are just white. Okay, so now the pattern continues like this. Here we are, right? So now we have 2 white stitches, 2 black stitches. Okay, 2 white stitches, 1 and 2, and we close with the white because the next stitches are going to be white. Okay, so if you see the pattern here, okay, this is the first one. So next we are just going to do 9 white stitches, and then we will have a 6 red stitches. Okay, and 6, and we close with the white because the next stitches are white. And the pattern here, if you see, it follows like this: 2 white stitches, 2 black stitches. So let's do 2 white stitches, 1 2, and we close with white because we just start directly with the white color, right? Okay, so this is the second one. You see the pattern? So now we are just going to repeat 2 more times this pattern. 9 white, 6 red, 2 white, 2 black, okay? And then I will just do the whole way back, on the back here white, and I will meet you over here, okay? Oh, here we are. I have already finished this row here, so this row is done. I have also so this row is done. I have also finished the back and also the 8 white stitches here. So now after doing 8 white stitches, I am ready to start the pattern again, okay? So I am here. So next we have 3 white stitches and 8 black stitches, okay? So let's do 3 white stitches. 8, and we close with the white because the next stitches are white. Okay, so now let me read you the pattern. Next is going to be 2 white stitches and 4 red stitches. So 2 white stitches, 1, close with white because the next stitches are white. Let me read you the following pattern, and the following pattern is 2 white stitches, 2 black stitches. So let's do 2 white stitches, 1 and 2, and we close with white because the next stitch has to be white, okay? So now we are going to have 1 white stitch, and we are going to close, this is the stitch that will help us divide one pattern from the next one, okay? And we will close with a black one because we will start the pattern, and the pattern starts with black color, okay? So next we're just going to do again this pattern, 8 black stitches, 2 white stitches. So let's do 8 black stitches, okay, 1, 8, and we will close with a white because the next stitches are white, okay? Now we have 2 white stitches, 1 and 2, and we close with a red because the next stitches are red, okay? So let me now read the pattern again, and it's just 4 red stitches, 2 white stitches, 2 black stitches, okay? So 4 red stitches like 1, 2, and we close with a white because the next is just going to be white, and here we are. So this is the pattern, okay? So now we are just going to do 1 more white stitch like this here, and then we are just going to repeat the same pattern again here, okay? So this we are going to do for another 2 times. You can see here, right? We're going to do it for repeat for another 2 times. I will do the back, and then I will meet you over here for to do this row here, okay? I have already finished this row now, and here this one is already done, and now we are just going to continue with this row over here. I have also finished 8 white stitches here at the corner, so I will just start the pattern. So the pattern starts from here and then here we have 2 white stitches, 2 black stitches. Stitches, 1 and 2, close with white because the next stitch is white, and now the pattern continues like this: 6 white stitches, 2 black stitches, 6 white stitches, 2 black stitches, 1, 2, and we close with the white because the next stitches are white, and the pattern follows 6 white stitches and 2 black stitches. 1, 2, and we close with white because we're just going to make 1 white stitch, which is kind of like the space stitch, right? Here 1 white stitch, and we close with a black because we always start the next pattern with a black color. So here it is, here, and now we're just going to continue the same. Let me show you better. So we're just going to continue the same 3 more times, okay? So once we are done for 3 more times here, and then we're just going to do the whole bag, and I will meet you over here, okay, to this next row. Okay, so this is the pattern until now. I have also finished this row over here, if you can see now, and the next one is this row over here, okay? So we're just going to start here. As you can see, I have also finished 8 white stitches here at the corner, so now I'm ready to start the pattern. So the pattern starts from here, and it goes like this: 1 white stitch, 2 black stitches, okay? Close with the black, 2 black stitches, 1 and 2, and we close with the white because the next stitch is white. Okay, done this one. Now next is 2 white stitches, 4 red stitches. Okay, 2 white stitches, 1, 4, and we close with white because the next stitch is white. Okay, so now the pattern continues like this: 2 white stitches, 8 black stitches, 2 white stitches, 1, 8, and we close with white because we always make a space stitch, okay? So now we're just going to do a space stitch, just 1 white stitch, and we will close with a black because we will directly start the next pattern, right? See here? Okay, this is the first pattern finished. Okay, and I did this 1 white stitch, and now I will just start the pattern again from the beginning here: 2 black stitches, 2 white stitches, 4 red stitches, and so on. So this pattern I will repeat for another, you can see here, I will repeat for another 3 times, 1, 2, 3, and then the whole way back, and I will just start again. So if you can see here, I have already finished, I will say, one step of the pattern. So I wanted to do up to here, because you can see that we have a beehive on this side and a beehive on that side. Okay, so now just the patterns continues on like this, right? So it's just the same pattern on and on. So I will finish this row, of course, and then I will just continue to repeat this pattern, okay, until the bag is maybe over up to here. Okay, so I will see that. So once I have finished with this pattern, I will show you and make you an update. Okay, so you can see this is what we have done until now. Okay, so I will meet you once the pattern is finished. Okay guys, so as you see, I have already finished the crochet part, and if you see, I have I repeated 4 times the pattern. I repeated 4 times the pattern. That I just after that I just did 5 white rows here, because now I need to attach the zipper, and I think I am not going to put any lining in, if you can see the in part, and I think it's also beautiful, so I don't think it will need a lining inside, so I will just put a zipper and maybe some other decoration that I have in my mind right now, but I just wanted to show you the crochet part, and I think it's looking pretty nice. Okay, so now let me put all the other stuff, and I will show you how it's coming all together. Okay guys, here it is. So this is our final project. If you see, I have already finished. Also did this little pom-poms here, and I think they look nice as an accessory, and as you can see, I also attached the zipper, and inside I didn't put any lining because I just feel it's more casual. So here it is, our final project, and I do like it a lot, and it's a kind of a new style for me. And if you also like it, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, like, and thank you for watching. Bye.